I know the other night I said I wasn't going to be able to stream it all for 7 days because I was going to be going away for work, but it turns out I get to work around home for a couple days. So here I am. Hello, Poutine Flyer. Welcome on in. Good to see you again tonight, even though it's late where you are. So I figured I'd do at least one flight tonight, get on here and take off where we landed the other day in Golden, BC, and then fly south towards Cranbrook, which would be Charlie Yankee Golf X-ray, or Charlie Yankee Golf Echo down to Charlie Yankee X-ray Charlie. And we're in the caravan again because I started to like it a little bit more with this gauge, steam gauge version with the GTN 750 instead of the G1000s that I can't stand with dials and small buttons and knobs and everything and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be an IFR flight. It's got one waypoint in the whole route though, so it's to Chuck. And we're gonna climb to 13,000 feet. And that'll be that. Pretty well be straight in with the way the winds look like and go. I mean, Cranbrook 2 and a straight out departure to the south, so it's gonna be pretty simple. But anyways, I'll turn on the sim sounds, we'll get in, we'll start playing up. Get the feeling the music's louder again tonight. Unless you can barely hear it. Or it's just louder for me. I didn't get the King Air yet, Poutine Flyer. I watched Conti earlier fly it for a couple minutes when I was able to watch, even though my phone wasn't that great for cell service where I was in Vancouver, so it's... Yeah. Oh, there he is. Of course, you had to say OA. Because I really ever say that. Oh, Conti. But yeah, Poutine Flyer, I didn't get the King Air yet. I'll probably wait till my day's off and I'll get it maybe. It sounds like it's good though, other than the sounds from what I heard. But honestly, if it sounds for me, it don't even really matter too much. It's just more what it's like and what it has, I think. But yeah. Oh God, Peter, you too. I'm gonna add A and O as a band term. But here, let's get a couple of these out of the way. And yeah, we'll get going. I actually added the route command in as well too tonight, even though it's not much of a route. Or route. Or root, like root beer. I was all set up and prepared to use a checklist tonight to actually start everything the right way, but fuck it. I don't feel like it. Maybe when I have more time another night when I do this and when I'm actually home on my days off, I keep saying I'm going to use checklists, but I never do. Oh, here comes the that's what she said jokes. I knew that was only a matter of time. Exclamation point ban Peter Mooney. Yeah. All right. Batteries on. Avionics switches are on. Oh, I do have that switch bound to something. I didn't know I had a... Yeah, shut up. Don't fucking beep at me. Alright, what am I doing now?
TOS, system test okay.
See, I don't know why he hasn't... Where was I now? Oh yeah, I turned the fuel on. I'm sure I'm doing this wrong, but that's why I have the checklist, but I'm not using the checklist, so we'll keep doing it wrong. But it works. I haven't had it crash yet since I've been using it. Trailer Park Boys Canadian Edition. I haven't watched that for a long time. I used to watch that every night when it first came out. Yeah, one of these days I'll have to start watching it again, maybe. Is it just me or this? Is the sim sounds really quiet unless you go outside? Otherwise, the mouth is getting too potty. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're all adults here. At least as far as I know we are. Unless there's someone lurking that's not. Alright, lights. Oh, it actually does lead to switches where I left them the last time. I didn't know that. Alright, we'll taxi and take off on runway 14, which will take us directly south because right now, from what I'm seeing, there are no winds, or winds are calm at. Yeah, winds are variable, so we'll just take off anyways, going south. Then we're not having to do the left base or right base departure because there are no departures here in Golden as well too. At least I don't think there are. Nope, just approaches into Cranbrook and that's it. You might actually miss the guy on the push cart today. So what beer did you end up getting, Peter? They released a sim update 11 beta. Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody mentioned that earlier too. But I got the feeling it's probably the same thing. Like if you're on the beta version, you probably can't fly with the people that are on the non-beta version either. In the what you call it, the MSFS multiplayer, I'd imagine, right? Yeah. See, that's the kind of shitty part of it. Otherwise, it'd be. I mean, it's too bad you couldn't have two different versions running on this. I mean, like have the beta version and have the standard. I mean, the regular version still. Like just some update 10, still have it where you can just run each one separately or something like that. That'd be nice. Yeah, like an X-Plane. Exactly. That was the thing that was nice about X-Plane is like you'd have the beta version and still go back to the, I mean, go back to the regular version if you wanted to without having to reinstall it or anything like that. I never noticed the rattling noises that this plane makes until now. It tastes like a Bloody Mary, but only has the low alcohol content of beer. Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing from Budweiser. But then again, I haven't had a Budweiser beer in a long time though. Oh shit, I never entered the flight plan. The route. Oops. There we go. Now we're set. Set that too before I forget. I thought because I was a little more awake tonight that I'd be off to a better start than this, but I guess not. All right, that's better. I got the head input in too. Still can't get used to the tension on this honeycomb yolk, and I've been using it now for a couple of years. So we'll probably use vertical speed to climb. Well, that's all there is anyways. Well, I think. I can't remember now. My mind's gone already and I only just started. I'm not gonna turn the autopilot yet though. I'm gonna keep hand flying it for a bit. Got the one with the Hall or pot sensors? I don't know. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to check again. I can't remember which one I got now. Oh, it's not the Hall then. It's the one with the pot sensors then still. Because it was one of the first ones that came out. It's nice and everything still. Like, it's got the switches and it still works just as good as it did when I got it, but it's just like the tension on it with the bungee cords that are on the inside. It's weird still. Like, it's different than how you'd have the smooth kind of transition with the joystick or something. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's probably not for myself though. It's probably not really even worth worrying about though. Just kind of it's weird still to me, I guess. Hmm. God damn. Oh. Actually kind of hoping that the scenery would have been a little bit better flying down this way too compared to what it was in the past. So we'll see. Some of it looks better already, but not all of it. All right, Conti. Hello, Iowa Scotsman. All right, let's put the autopilot on. Because my hand flying is terrible. Hello, White Leg. Yeah, so I figured I'd do one flight tonight, seeing as I'm working at home this. Well, keep on wanting to say this week, but I don't know if I'm going to be around all week or not. I might have to head out of town still at some point, but yeah, I figured I'd have time to do a flight tonight because I don't have to go to bed till 10 o'clock, and it's almost just 9 o'clock now, so I still got another hour. So this should work out good, actually. I brought the rail home. No. uh, but yeah, I wasn't tired tonight. The day was pretty easy. It was more just kind of sitting in the truck organizing stuff than anything, so I didn't really get too tired or anything. So I got home early enough too. I had time to eat a little bit earlier and do the rest of my paperwork before I was watching stream earlier too, and worked out that I had time to do this now. Figured I'd take the opportunity since I never get it very often. I just realized I have my mic muted. I don't know how long I had it muted for, but yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot the ILS approach into Cranbrook anyways. It says vectors to final, but check is one of the waypoints that we have on the route, which is gonna be right on final anyways, so it's actually that's where we're flying direct to right now, so it'll be we'll just go with it that way. We'll be down to 8,000 feet by that point, and then we'll capture the glide slope and fly it in and see how it goes. About 12 minutes. I wasn't about to spoil the fun. Well, how's that fun? You can't listen to me sound like an idiot. I thought listening to me sound like an idiot and half the time sound like I'm fumbling my words was all part of it. It wasn't 12 minutes, was it? I remember muting it. I just thought I unmuted it. But the button doesn't work that well on it, though, and I don't have a... anything else, any other way of unmuting and muting the mic yet that's not without having to click to a different window with my mouse or anything. It's bumpy. Oh, you actually downloaded it now? I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I always have a hard time deciding if I'm gonna get a plane or not, because most of the time I'll fly something. I'll fly like 2 or 3 planes in the sim and that's it, and then I'll get all these other ones, use them like once or twice, and then never look at them again. Oh, you were just starting to download it when I started? Ah. See, that's where it looks like crap, because there should be trees there still. Pretty sure there should be trees there. Especially down there, because that's low down in the valley. I never seem to catch anything when it's on sale. It seems like it always goes on sale when I'm out of town and I can't get it. We're in the Windermere Valley in BC there, Peter. Yeah, I don't download too many sceneries actually, Poutine Flyer. At least not yet anyways. I'm still on the fence whether I'm gonna use this a lot or if I'm gonna eventually switch to X-Plane 12 and use that more than anything, or I'm not too sure yet which way I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, so Peter, we're just in the Windermere Valley, which is just south of Golden. It runs from Golden down to Cranbrook, BC. Right now I'm right around... Charlie Baker Lima 6, which is Radium Hot Springs. Yeah, true enough, but I don't know, well, it's not like I stream much anyways, and it's latest beta flickers. And it's not just like the cloud of flickers that you used to get in X-Plane 11, it's like more flickering. This flight went too quick. Didn't help that I didn't pull the power back either. And I think we have a pretty good tailwind right now. 216 knots over the ground. Oh, even the terrain too. Oh, great. I guess I'll hold off on that for a while then. Hey, killed dead red Ted. Oh, we're halfway into the flight already. Actually, this is gonna be way less than an hour. Oh, we're still not at top of descent anyways. Plus, I didn't set the altimeter before, so we're flying higher than what we're supposed to be. Beta versions of X-Plane. Yeah. Well, it is good that a lot of stuff has been able to work in it, though, compared to what a lot of people thought we'd be waiting for a lot of things to be ported over first. I should set up a couple things here. So that is going to be 110.3. Actually, I guess I could have put that in GPS too. Load procedure. Even though that was pointless because it already gave me what I needed anyways. MSFS will still be occasional. It really depends on the hassle, especially when streaming. Hey Sandra, you. Welcome on in. These winds are brutal. That's what I was doing. I lost track again. Approach course is 164. So when we get to check, we're going to be at 8,000 feet. I'm just going to switch over to nav at that point instead of GPS, and then we'll just capture that at that point. I forgot that you used a second PC. Your full attention is back. Just finished putting the Pack 750 through. Stand a new add-on test flight. High marks so far. That's good. Did you ever get a Steam Cage version of this, Peter, or is this one of the ones that you haven't gotten yet? Fancy 2 PC setups. I have another PC sitting somewhere still in the closet, but I couldn't be bothered with it, and I have other plans for it anyways, possibly. I showed the outside at a couple times. You just didn't look. There, does that tell you which one it is? Yeah, the Steam Caravan. I like the Steam Caravan. I like it better than the G1000 Caravan. I like it because my MCP for a 737 works with it too. A lot better than the Sobo version does. You knew the panel looked familiar. Yeah, Conti flies it once in a while. Can't remember if Sim got it or not. I don't think he did because he usually doesn't seem to fly the Caravans all that much. You're not using the capture card? Yeah, he seems to like a lot of the older planes, like the 172 still in the... He doesn't even fly the Warrior that much. He only usually seems to fly when I'm flying it, I think. NDI is when you're streaming it over... When you're sending it over the network to streaming PC, isn't it? Is that how... What that is? I'm trying to remember now. Hey, Daza. You downloaded the free one with the Steam Gauge just sitting in it right now, testing. Ah, you're flying to New Zealand. Also, it is over the network. Okay, I had a few. I mean, I was watching some stuff on YouTube about that, but I never really looked at it too much yet. But I heard it's supposed to work pretty good now, though. I didn't know there was a free one with Steam Gauges. All software based. Maybe I will have to start using another PC then, and well, then I gotta find other outlets and stuff in this room though too to run it off because I only have so many plugins in here. I don't know. I'm fine with the way it is right now, to be honest. Myself, anyways. Is that on the TO, Daza? If you end up getting a link, let me know before you post the link, and then I'll give you a permit to post the link so you don't get blocked or anything. Oh, not Teal? Okay. Yeah, but let me know before you post the link, and then I'll give you a permit though so you can do it, because I still keep forgetting to go back and changing that setting so that people can post links without having to worry about it now. This is a short flight. Oh, crap. Retentive auto mod. I'll let that one go. Yeah, it was when all those stupid raids were going on before, like the hate raids and stuff like that, is when I was kind of more worried about it. That was right about the time that I started doing this, and wait, I timed out Peter. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Shit. I timed him out for 600 seconds. Sorry, Peter. Oh, crap. Yeah, I gotta turn the auto mod off. Oh, God. Let's do Sim Plaza. Okay, thanks, Daza. We'll go take a look at it here afterwards. I pressed the wrong button. There, now I let that comment out. Or comment out about being a retentive auto mod. I don't know, after some of the stuff that your buddy posts from Colorado there, Peter, I might need to have the auto mod on still and unmod him. You have a link? Hold on. Alright, post your link. Thank you, Daza. Oh yeah, that actually looks... Huh. I didn't know there was that one. Oh, that is this one. I mean, that's the black... I mean, black square is... This one is black square. Yeah, he survived. Yeah, Peter, this one is black square because even in the... Even there, too, it says from Jess Flight, which is what this one is. That's weird, though. Like, it's... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. They have heaps of stuff just found it the other day. That's funny. Oh yeah. Oh, wrong button. Hey, look at that. It's going down. So it is working. What is missed approach altitude again? Ah, don't do that. 4,800 feet. Well, I'm curious to see how it works, if it actually is like the full thing still, or if it just, or if they cut part of it out and, or how it works. So it's completely free, like you didn't have to pay anything for it? They didn't. I wonder if the caravan or the, I wonder if the King Air is gonna show up on there too then. Oh, so it is missing some things, like the GTN 750 doesn't work in it. And some of the comments that I'm reading anyways. I don't know, I can't remember when it's released now. It might have been within the last couple months maybe. I honestly can't remember how long it's been out for now, because I only bought it myself. What was it, like 2 weeks ago? Oh, they admit to it being cracked, so it was like a piracy shop. Mm. I don't know. I'm sure if you search on Google, there'd be something on there saying when it was released by Just Flight. Might have been over 4 weeks ago though, because I think Conti flew it before I went on holidays. I was on holidays back in the second week of June, I think. There you go, Poutine Flyer. You might not have needed it because you're a VIP, so you might have been able to post something still anyways. Yeah, that's where I bought it from. It was right off the Just Flight website. Too bad they didn't put a date on there when it was released, though. Or actually, it might. Well, I guess this is really good time for me to take a look at it, anyways. This looks nice, but in reality, there's a lot more kind of bare mountain sides and cliffs and stuff around here because there's a lot of clay and stuff in this area. I should have taken pictures of these places when I go to work and do like a comparison on stream with the scenery and stuff in the sim. Kind of held off on that a little bit long. Oh, that was great. Should be another taxiway just up here. There it is. In X-Plane, there used to be a nice scenery for for here as well too, from Canada for X-Plane, but it's one of the ones that have been removed, I think. I'm not sure if there's anything for MSFS yet for Cranbrook either. Well, I guess it handles the ILS all right. Might be something might be able to use on Pilot Edge instead of using the Warrior all the time now. Hey, two-face disc. See, these lights are still wrong and stuff like that. We don't park in garage in Cranbrook. Cranbrook is not big enough for that. All right, what did I miss? comments on comments about hope they'll be back. Need free airplanes. Oh, your 750 is going in it? On it? Huh. All right. Well, I don't really have time to start another one because I got to get to bed by 10 o'clock because I got to be up at 5 to drive into Vancouver again. So it's going to be. This is going to be it for me. So. We'll start shutting it down, anyways. You too, Poutine Flyer. Thanks for coming by. You can hear my keyboard? I thought I had that set up so you shouldn't hear it, but oh well. Yeah. Yeah, so Cranbrook. Alright, let's see if we can find a raid. We never raided Bill Mays yet, but I know he's been raided by some of us, so we'll go there. That's not it. Let's try that again. I got the feeling it's not rating the right person. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I'm. Oh, that's why. Because he uses two capitalized instead of L's. Ah, shit. There we go. Now it's the right one. All right. You have a good night too, Iowa Scotsman and Soundray, you and Peter and Poutine Flyer and Two-Face Disc and Daza. Actually, yeah. Actually, Daza is in New Zealand, so it's still early for him. But anyways, stick around for the raid, please. Say hello, share some emotes, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow night again if I'm around, or sometime. Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, thanks to everybody for coming by again tonight, even though it was a short stream, just over an hour. I appreciate everybody coming, hanging out anyways, and I hope it wasn't too boring with the flight and too short. And yeah, I'll try to do another one again if I'm working at home for this full week. I'll try to get on again at some point during the night. But we'll see you all later.